What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Red. In the last part, we did all the, we went a hell of a journey, but we made it to Fuchsia City, and we got 2 fully evolved Pokemon. Also, if you're wondering why my levels are slightly up, it's because I went back and fought those trainers off screen, but we have a fully evolved Wigglytuff at level 39 with this moves Sing, Body Slam, Double Edge, and Rest, and this is going to be its absolute final move set, and on top of that, we've got our fully evolved Blastoise, which is Bowser with Ice Beam, Body Slam, Bubble Beam, Withdraw. Bubble Beam and Withdraw are not going to be on our final move set, but we're going a long way. So, yeah, so what we're going to do in this part is we're going to explore a little bit of Fuchsia City. Now, there's 2 main tasks we actually have to do in Fuchsia City. We have to, A, get a couple of HMs, and B, tackle the gym. So, under normal circumstances, I would just I'd do one or the other in this part, but fuck it, let's just do them both in this part. So I think I'm gonna actually tackle the gym last in this part, so we'll save the best for last anyway. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is go up here, and if you have cut, it's easier to access, but our cut slaves in the PC, so I guess we have to take the longer. Also, I wanted to give the mart a visit, so let's just make sure we do that. So where's the mart again? There's the mart. So if we go over here, this is the first mart in the game where we can buy Ultra Balls. So let's buy maybe 20 of them. And I don't think we need we can buy full heals also. We'll buy maybe 10 of those too. So, full heals will basically heal yourself of any status condition. So, yeah, you don't have to buy them separately anymore. You can just buy full heals. So, what we are going to do now is, this area right here. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just $500, you can catch all the Pokemon you can want in the park. For just, one little fun fact also, if you fought all the trainers up to this point and basically got rid of all your money, basically you'll be soft locked. So yeah, I hope I've never been in that scenario, but anyway, so here's some new Pokemon we can encounter. We can encounter Execute, which is a solid grass type when it's fully evolved. We encounter Rhyhorn. It's a physical wall, but I don't typically use it because of how slow it is. There's Tauros, another physical wall. There's Chansey, which is very rare, but an HP tank. There's a lot of new Pokemon in this round. Now, there's going to be a certain gimmick to this place also. We get 500 steps. That is basically our limit to get out of this place. If it reaches 0, we're kicked out of this place. So, now I'm gonna try to see if I can showcase the path, but now there's a different way of catching these Pokemon. Also, we haven't really encountered wild Pokemon yet, but also this is another way you can get Dratini. Another way you can get Dratini is you can use the Super Rod in this area. So if you didn't want to get in the Celadon Game Corner, this is another place to get Dratini. So we're gonna get a wild encounter. This is Gen 1 after all. Oh, there's the wild encounter. So yeah, this is a Nidoran female, so I'm gonna kind of demonstrate this. Bait will make them stay around for longer, but will also make them harder to catch. Rocks will irritate them, making them easier to catch, but more likely to run. So my strategy is to kind of throw 2 bait than a rock. And then throw a rock. And then just spam Safari Balls. These Safari Balls are awful, let's just say. And yeah, and we can't also, yeah, it ran. So, yeah, let's just say it's a pretty big of a pain in the ass to catch these Pokemon in this particular area because you can't damage these Pokemon, and the Safari Balls are very weak Pokeballs in general. So, I want to try to see if we can catch at least 1 Pokemon, but, oh, a Venomoth. I forgot you can find Venomoth here, but anyway, so let's do the 2 bait than the rock. Now, for this Pokemon, I might throw 3 bait in a rock. The other way you're kicked out of this area also is when you run out of Safari Balls, and we didn't catch it. Now, I'm kind of showcasing the correct way to get the HM. You don't have to go all the way and just catch all these Pokemon unless you're doing a complete Pokedex run, but I think you go up here. Now, I would like to catch a Pokemon. Some of these Pokemon, like Chansey, you have to actively go out and look for these Pokemon because Chansey has a fucking 1% encounter rate. Oh! I don't usually encounter this. We're gonna catch this thing. All right, we're throwing 3 bait for this one. And I'm not gonna throw the rock for this one. Let's start chucking. Let's go. Miss the Pokemon. No, no, no. We're gonna do this. Plus, these count as attempts. We're gonna do this. No! Yeah, that's a 1% Pokemon you can encounter. So it would have been nice if we caught it, but I didn't intend to use this on my team anyway. Chansey is a fucking pain in the ass to catch, and I've only ever caught it 1 time in my entire life. So, yeah, we're almost to the HM. So, make sure to get this, by the way, the gold teeth. I'll show you why later, but, anyway, so what we're gonna do now is, go to this guy. Ah, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you've won. We serve HM03, which contains Surf. So, we don't need a HM slave for Surf because we have a Blastoise we can teach to. And this is actually going to be part of the Blastoise's final moveset. So, even though Strength can also lane Surf, he's not going to be a Strength. Snorlax is not going to be a Surf straight. We just flat out teach it to our Blastoise. Plus, we are long over to get rid of Bubble Beam. So, yeah. We learn Surf. We can't use Surf until after the next gym is beaten. And also we have 164 steps. Let's try to see if we can catch more Pokemon. Who knows? We might find another Chansey. We're not going to find another Chansey. You have to actually go look for these Chanseys. And even then, like, you'll be lucky to encounter one. But I made a promise I would catch at least one of these things. So, come on, encounter a Pokemon. Oh shit, we only have 71 steps. Yeah, we're gonna run out of steps before we encounter something. I think let's use the Super Rod because I think we can encounter like Dratini with the Super Rod. Wait, do we still have the Super Rod? Oh yeah, we better have it. Let's catch something this way. And a Psyduck. I'm a little ashamed if it's a Psyduck we're probably gonna catch out of this, but we're gonna throw 2 bait. And let's chuck Safari Balls. We're gonna catch something. We're not gonna catch something. God, the Safari Zone is so... I did not mean to get on the bicycle. Alright, so let's try this again. We're gonna catch something, let's just say. It's only a matter of what. And plus we can also encounter Routinis, so... Another Psyduck. Let's try 2 bait then a rock. Let's try bait then a rock, actually. Now let's try it. No! Fuck you. All right, another bite. Oh, a Krabby. So let's throw bait. Throw a rock. All right, we got another bite, so it's gonna be another Psyduck. We're gonna catch this stupid Psyduck. I swear to God, it's literally like Missy Psyduck in the anime. Let's ignore the rock and keep the bait as long as things sticks around. Yay! We caught caught something! Yay! It's just a Psyduck, but we caught something. I am not gonna give this a nickname. All right, so let's just walk out our steps because I don't want to count any more Pokemon. I am done with the Safari Zone. Ding dong. Time's up. Your Safari game is over. So, yeah. Did you get a good haul? Come again. Anyway, so, yeah, we're done with the Safari Zone. So, now, remember when I said to get the gold teeth? Now, we're going to tackle something else in, Fuchsia City. So what we're gonna do is not get blocked by things we should have had cut for, but I guess you don't really need cut for the city as much. I'd say our need of cut is behind us at this point in the game, but so we're gonna go in here, the Safari Zone Warden's house, and Bear gave the gold teeth to the Warden. The Warden popped his teeth. Thanks. Don't understand a word that was said. I couldn't work that way, so let me give you something for your trouble. I received HM04, which is strength. So we can teach this to our strength slave, which is our Snorlax. So what we can do now, this is basically how strength works. Unfortunately, in the older games, we can't just approach the block with strength. We actually need to select these Pokemon, at least in Gen 1. But we got a rare candy out of this. So let's see. Who am I going to use this on? Let's use it on... let's use it on Franklin, because I'm not going to need him for a while. Oh, he's trying to learn Tail Whip. We don't really need that at this level, though, so we're not going to learn that. Anyway, so I guess what the final thing we can do in Fuchsia City is the Fuchsia City Gym. It only took like 12 minutes, but we're at the Fuchsia City Gym, so what we're going to do now is just simply... Now, they're gonna be this gym is also specialized in poison type, which is why I think Monimol is going to be the star of the gym. There are some trainers with psychic types, but even still, psychic types are still not good physical. So, which is why another reason I sent Monimol in the front. Anyway, so Juggler wants to fight, and Juggler sent out. Oh, a Hypno. I'm not used to encountering Pokemon at this level at this point in the game. We're actually at a lower level. So let's just try Slash. Hope for some critical hits. We are faster in this thing, and it is a critical hit. I swear to God, every time Monimol uses Slash, it's going to be a critical hit, let's just say. Yeah, that was another critical hit. So, oh, shit. Same type of attack bonus didn't matter, but I'm going to have to go back and heal. So, anyway, sweet of you, Juggler, but I'm gonna have to go back and heal, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so back in the Fuchsia City Gym. Now, I was thrown off guard with fighting a level 38 Hypno, but yeah, these trainers mostly use like Psychic and Poison. It's essentially for a Poison type gym leader to have Psychic types, though. You don't really see that in the newer games. Gen 1 is just such a weird game, let's just say. But yeah, so again, we're gonna use Slash to hope for. I want to save my PP for Dig, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get some critical hits. We almost one-shotted this thing, but yeah, we're poisoned. But we have a hell of a lot of full heals, so I guess Drowsy can learn Poison Gas, but anyway, so let's just hope for some critical hits. How did we take it out this time and not with the previous Drowsy? Oh, Kadabra. Kadabra's got worse physical defense than Drowsy, so I'm thinking I can one-shot this. Plus, in Gen 1, we're not hurt by poison if we take out Pokemon, so we just kind of can use broken mechanics to our advantage. I think we might even get a level up out of this also. Again, that Drowsy, we took it out. And Monimol go to level 38. And we defeat a juggler. So let's, we have some annos. We're gonna save our full heals. We might need those for later. Let's battle this guy. I also studied the way of the ninja, the Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using animals. To what? I don't exactly know, but Tamer wants to fight, and Tamer sent out Arbok. So, yay, we finally get to face a poison type. So, let's use Dig. I'm still trying to save PP for Dig. Oh, Glare would have paralyzed us, so, and Sand Slash. So, we're gonna switch out. Let's showcase our, fully evolved Blastoise. Because Sand Slash is not a poison or a psychic type, but Surf will give us same type tackle, because we're going to show this move. I would have been shocked if we didn't one-shot this. And let's go back to Monument for Arbok. Anyway, so, we defeated Tamer. It sucks these trainers don't have names in Gen 1, but, you know, I want all the XP, so we're gonna fight all these trainers. Plus, we're gonna run out of times. We're gonna need a Monimol. This is definitely Monimol's time to shine, along with the Lieutenant Surge. Except we're facing a Sand Slash, so I guess we can hope for some critical hits. And oh shit, good old Sand Attack, but it doesn't matter this time. 2 Sand Attacks might matter though, and they don't. I still have to switch though, because do I chance this? You know what, let's go high risk, high reward. If we can get 1 dig, we'll take this out, and oh my god, my luck is on my side, yay! And Monimol's level 39, which makes it even better. I think he'll break level 40 on this gem, so you know what, let's use who's closer, Hawkwind or Blastoise? Let's try to see if we get Blastoise up a level, because in case we have to face another Sand Slash. Master Koga from a long nine ninja. Where do you descend from? This is the last train for Koga though, so and Juggler wants to fight, and Juggler sent out Drowsy. Well, we know Body Slam, so that's a physical move. We still don't one-shot it. We do paralyze this thing, so it didn't hit with poison gas, so yeah, that was an easy takeout. And a Hypno. Let's see, 700 XP. I think this was like 2300 XP. So if we get 1600 XP from this, we'll be fine. We get a critical hit actually, but we do get poisoned. And we don't have to take the damage because this is Gen 1, but we didn't get a level up, unfortunately. So, let's try to see if we can leave out, I'm not going to actually keep out my Blastoise. Let's just use Monimol to play on the safe side, because my Monimol can flat out clean sweep Koga. So, also the main gimmick of this gym also, it's easier if you're playing this on a console, but if you're playing this on a handheld, friend, these things right here are invisible walls. You can kind of see them if you're playing on a console, but if you're playing on a handheld, they're definitely harder to see. And I ran into the walls a lot on a friggin' Game Boy Advance, basically trying to figure out how to get through the gym. Haha. I'm gonna tell you deserves to challenge me. Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. You shall free the despair of poison and sleep techniques. So yeah, have a ground type or a psychic type on this gym. And Koga sent out Coughing. He's gonna have 2 Coughings, a Muck, and a Wheezing. I don't exactly remember if the Coughings have any different move sets, but the Wheezing is actually gonna be higher level than any of our Pokemon, so yeah, he's actually sending straight out the Muck. We might not one-shot the Muck either, but because Muck's more defensive. Actually, I think we can one-shot the Muck, and we don't one-shot the Muck. Oh shit, yes, they know Sludge. Also, they know Toxic, which will badly poison us, so yeah, pointless critical hit, but badly poison means you take more damage, but yeah, that's also the TM you get, so I'm not gonna risk using Slash, so let's play it safe and use Dig. Now, I want to kind of see if we can see something with the Wheezing. The Wheezing will know self-destruct, so I've had it happen before where I use Dig, and then the Wheezing just uses self-destruct. So let's just see if this happens, and oh my god! This is fantastic! And Monimo grew to level 40, which makes it even more fantastic. Look at this thing's speed, by the way. And we freed Koga. Yeah, you have proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. We got... Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Take this too. And we received TM06, which contains none other than Toxic. So, I was wondering who I was going to teach this to. But I figured who I was going to teach it to, because I do want to teach it to someone at least. We're going to teach it to Hawkwind, and we're going to teach it, I think there's one move I want to get rid of in exchange. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Fury Attack and get to replace it with Toxic, and that is going to be Hawkwind's final moveset. So, we're starting to approach our Pokemon's final movesets, so, I guess now is an appropriate time, so we've done the gym to cut it off for this part of Pokemon Red, so... Next time on Pokemon Red, we're gonna get out of Fuchsia City and try to see how we can advance any further. See you guys then.